Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do a world coin hunt today, but this one is going to be slightly different. Now, if you've been following some of my recent world coin hunt videos since, I don't know, Christmas time, you'll know that one of my subscribers, Captain Coinman, cheers dude, he's been dropping me the occasional package, shall we say, donations, which is what's been helping fill the tub up. Obviously, I've been putting some of my own purchases in. He's given me a bundle or three as well. So this video is more as a big public thank you to him more than anything. So what we're going to do, the bundle he sent me a few weeks ago, I've been sat on it and I've been biding my time. So what we're going to do is not use the tub of plenty, but we're actually going to look through what he's sent, or at least do a hunt of what he's sent. Now, there's two bags, as you can see. Now, I've actually gone through them already, and I've separated them out. Some I want to look into a little bit closer for my own needs, and then maybe bring them to the front for the channel, and others, they will go in the tub eventually, probably the end of this video, to be honest. So what we've got is a bag of bits and bobs that I'm finding interesting or I want to do a bit more research on. There's some Russian stuff, there's some old French stuff, there's one there, I think we may have seen that one before, I'm not sure. So those are ones that I'm not going to be going into today. I will do at some point, get them out of the way. But what's left is a bag of absolute all sorts. Now, the reason I'm doing it this way, rather than putting that lot into the tub and then pulling them out, we'll still get the older stuff, the stuff we've come to recognise more recently. So this really is, like I say, it's a public thank you to the good captain, and to, at the same time, give him a bit of a help as well. He mainly does eBay sales. Now, I've had a quick check today, and he's got one on the go at the moment, selling kilo bags of world coins. So his user handle, I'll put in the description below. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because it's not necessarily an actual word, it's an amalgamation. But thanks again to him. It's been a big help, and I really appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is take this lot just off camera, have a ferret through, pull something out, just so we've got a bit more room that way, have it over here, and then see what sort of goodies he has up for grabs in some of his bundles. Now, obviously, each bundle will vary. So I'll tell you what, let's bump that up to, no, too far, that'll do. Right, so we have got ourselves first out of the bag, 25 ore, 1947. So that, I would say, Denmark. Doesn't actually say the country, but I believe that is GV, which is Gustav V. So I believe that to be Denmark anyway. We do get the ore coins occasionally, but they're the more modern ones with the holes in the middle and slightly bigger and a smaller denomination. So this is quite a nice one to start off with. 1947, 25 ore. Oops, upside down. 10 centavos, 1994. Turn you around the right way. Brazil. I think we've seen one of these before. Now, I will obviously give the caveat that we do see similar coins on a regular basis from other sources, because you do find that suppliers of coinage through eBay. At some point, they all had one central hub where they were getting all their supplies, and over time, they've sort of diversed, mixed up a little bit, and every so often you do get a load of stuff that you've never seen before, which is the case at the moment with the bundle from Captain Coinman. So 10 centavos, 1994, Brazil. Apologies for the light, it seems a bit on the odd side at the moment. Carry it to the bottom of the bag. Ooh, what's that? Oh, turkey. Yeah. What have we got? 10 Kuros, 1959. Kuros. That, I think, from memory, was the subset of the lira in Turkey before they had the big changeover in about 2005, I think it was, to the new lira. So back in the good old days, you could have thousands and thousands of lira to a pound, whereas a kuros was the equivalent to, easiest way to describe it is as pence. So you've got 10 kuros and 100 kuros made up 1 lira. But lira was the main coinage. So there we go. 10 kuros, 1959, from Turkey. Oh, we've seen this one ages ago. I did a video on this actually. This is Cuba. Yep, Cuba. What's that date? 1998, 1 peso. So with this coin, the one I had before, the alignment was off. It should be, flip it over, it's up the right way. The one I had before, that I did a video for, I actually put out feelers. I went through different forums to find out what was going on, because when you had this coin, even though you might have flipped it over, the reverse was off center, well, out of alignment. So where you're supposed to be able to flip and get the correct, with this other one, I thought it was a case of do it that way, the horizontal, but it wasn't, because it was all out of alignment. This one appears to be the correct way round. So what we've got there is 1 peso, even though it says dollar on there, that's a peso sign, I believe, from Cuba, 1998. Here we go. Yeah, this is the caveat I was giving just now. You will see stuff that you've seen before. Some of it is very, very common. This particular one, 2 francs, 1981, from France, very common indeed. So don't get your hopes up that you're going to see something brand spanking new that you've never absolutely ever seen before. If you ever go through Captain Coinman's eBay channel, you will have some that you've seen in the past. So don't be too put off, but there are coins in there that even I've not come across, and I've been doing these coin hunts now for pretty much a year or so, just over. Dig through the bag. Ooh, another funny shaped one. 2 Annas. What's that? 1945. Oh, okay. Slightly earlier, because I think the previous ones we've had have been the late 40s. So that should be George the 6th. Yep. So that's India. 2 Annas, 1945. Yeah, we've seen Annas and such in the past, and they've been quite interesting to look at. They're always that diamond shape with that circle finish on the inside. It's almost as though they got the wrong shape pieces to make the coins. Right, here we go. Just pulled this one out. Franco, 1957. So this is one of those funny ones. 1957. They did many coins issues, and this is 25 pesetas. So again, fairly common. And the year will be in that little star there in the corner. So what I'll do is I'll take a closer look at that during editing, and I'll put something up, maybe take a snapshot of it, put it up just there on the right, just so you can see the year. But yeah, 25 potatoes, Spain. Oh, 10 francs. France, yep. Nice thick coin, this one. What's the date on this? 1978. Yeah, we've come across these, I think, once or twice, but not that often. I think they were special commemorative, circulating commemorative issue type coins. And this one seems to be in pretty good nick, considering it's 1978. Even the edge is still nice and sharp. What's it actually say? Can I work it out? Fraternity, liberté, égalité. Oh, it's just the usual French phrase that they have on their coinage. So, 10 francs. There we go. 1978. Bank Indonesia. 100 rupiah, 1973. Rupiah 100. So, yeah, we've had Indonesian coins in the past, but I don't think we've had anything quite that old. So that's nice. Certainly one for the collection. There we go. 100 rupiah, 1973. Indonesia. Oh my giddy aunt, that's small. Is that United Arab Emirates? 5. Oh. What was it they used? Come on, focus. Thank you. I want to say Piastri, but I don't think it is. That's Egypt. But it's definitely 5 something. Oh, what is it? Letting myself down now. Don't get Arabic coins often enough to keep my brain engaged in what it is they all use. I'm going to have to do myself a little list at some point, I think, and teach myself to remember them. But there we go. That's 5 whatevers. Sorry. United Arab Emirates. A small coin. The size of that next to there. Crazy. Oh, seen this one before, I think. I recognise the currency, Ngui. That, I want to say, is Zimbabwe? Ghana? Something like that. 2 Ngui, 1968. Oh, Zambia, that was it. 1968. It's faring better than I am. 2 Ngui. There we go. Something different. Got there. Helvetica, so Switzerland, 1954. 5. Now, I'm not falling for that again. That's 5 Rappen. We've had the 10 Rappen in the past, so the reverse is identical, but it's got a 10 in the middle, not a 5. Oh, sorry, sniffing there. Yeah, these are, I want to say, fairly common. I've only started to see them pop up probably in the last 6 months in mixed bags. Before that, I'd never seen them. There we go. Switzerland, 5 Rappen, 1954. That way. Ah, good for 50. CES centimes, 1928. Oh, that's a nice old one. So 50 centimes, good for 1928. Belgium, French spelling, Belgique. I don't think I've come across one of these before. That's nice. $50 centimes, different. Back to the French again. 20 francs, 1951. Yeah, there we go. Republique Française. 20 francs, 1951. See that colour, you often think of it as being centimes, but that's definitely saying francs. There we go, 1951. Oh, you're upside down. 25 cents, that shape. That's got to be Malta. Yeah, 1975. Seems to look like they're funny shaped coins, almost as bad as us in the UK with our 50p's. So, 25 cents, fairly common, 1975. Right, what have we got there? Spain. Yep, Carlos the First again, old Juan Carlos, 1975. We got 50 potatoes. Right, I've got 2 stars this time. One there, one there. One will say 19, the other say the year. Again, I'll do the same thing. I'll put the screenshot there on the right so you can see what we've got. As I've mentioned in the past, numerous times, 1975 was one of the other years. So you got 57, 63, I think 66, 75. They all had like a pattern coin made. And then in the star was the actual year of mintage. So you've got to have really good eyesight for those. So we will look into that one and post something up. Ooh, another 50p shaped one. That looks Cypriot to me. I want to say Cyprus, 50 cents. Yeah, 1994. Very common coin. I often fall foul. I see the logo, the motif in the middle, the bird. I'm assuming it's a dove. It's got like a sprig of something in the shield. I often see that and mistake it for somewhere completely different. But if I see the back, I look at them. I'm going to offend them now. The gobbledygook at the bottom, I don't know what that is. That to me looks more like alien writing than ancient Cypriot, Greek, Maltese, or anything around that neck of the woods. Don't know what that is. I might have to look it up actually one day and be less ignorant of the fact that it's on quite a few of their coins, I believe. So there we go, 1994, Cyprus, 50 cents. What's that? 10 centavos. Yeah, old Roman numeral, X centavos. So what have we got on the other side? Ah, I recognise that. Yeah, we saw that design in the previous video. That's Portugal. Because I think, yeah, 1958. I saw that design and I thought to myself, that's a bit odd because it was 50 centavos or whatever it was at the time. And I thought, well, they're only showing 5 dice with a 5 on each. That's 25, surely. But that's obviously a logo for something else. So Portugal, 1958. Yep, 10 centavos. It's nice. Oh, Spain again. 2 pesetas this time. Actually, oh, that's light. Aluminium. 1984, so it's got the king on it again. Now, by the 80s, they'd stopped doing the mintage within the stars. So this one will be 1984. And that mark just there, usually where you get a star, they've now got the Madrid Mint mark on it instead. It's an M with a crown above it. Now that's nice. I've just realised, so you've got Spain, less Portugal, obviously taken out of the equation, and these bits off to the side. Is that the Balearics or the Balearics, or however they want to pronounce it? So your Ibiza, Menorca, and all that lot. Oh, okay. Here we go. 1984, 2 pesetas. Let's dig to the bottom of the bag, see if we can get something smaller. There's a lot of stuff that's sinking down to the bottom of the bag. It's the problem with the tub. All the small stuff disappears. Now this small one we've got there. What's that? Oh, that's Ukraine. That's the national logo that we've been seeing for the last few years on the news. 2014, 10, I'm going to say kopecks. I think they pretty much got the same currency as an effect, naming convention and so on as the Russians, seeing as they were part of the old Soviet Union. I think they've just carried it on. So 10 kopecks, Ukraine, 2014. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 coins. Let's tell you what, let's do a few more, shall we? We always enjoy extras. So what have we got there? Oh, Australia, halfpenny, 1948. I think we've had a penny before now. I think the last video, in fact. Might have been late 40s, early 50s, Australia. The giveaway, I think I mentioned at the time, was the Dirty Grippy kangaroo across the middle. So yeah, there's the king. Quite a dark coin, well toned. 1948, halfpenny, Australia. There goes the bad accent again. Just bump these up a little bit. Oh, that's big. What's that? Ooh. Okay. More Arabic. Here we go. Letdown time. Oh, that's Tunisia. sure of it. 5 dinars. I'm sure that's dinars. 2002. That's the Arabic year, 1423. Pretty sure that's Tunisia and 5 dinars. Ah, there we go. See what I mean? Something different out of these bags rather than the usual. Oh, it's that way. We got Magyar. Oh, Hungary, Magyar, 1967. So this is Soviet era Hungary. 20 filler. Aluminium coin as well. Yeah, Hungary, 1967. 20 filler. I think we've had old Hungarian stuff in the past, but it's definitely been a while. Couple more just to make up the numbers, make it a nice even 25. Whoop, is that a hippo? Oh no, it's a piggy. Ah, half penny or half pigeon. This is going to be Ireland. When they went decimal, they went to pence, dropped the pigeon or pingen side of things. Yeah, Ireland. Oh, 1942. Nice. Don't think I've got this one in my little collection, that's for sure. It's a shame it's a bit grotty. Could do with a clean. I might put that through. Actually, thumb rub might get rid of most of this without being too abrasive. Oh, that's better. Yeah, oh, there we go. Half a pigeon, half a penny. 1942. Ireland. Right, last one. Dig. Oh, cool. That's dark. Is it that way? That's the one. Oh, come on, focus. Thank you. Belgium. 25 centimes. Now, this one is in Dutch, Flemish, and French. So you've got Belgique and Belgique or Belgique. This is possibly a wartime one. Being dark, it feels, I want to say, zinc. Yeah, 1944. So quite a few coins from that area during the war were made of zinc. Had some not so long ago. I think they were, I want to say it was Dutch coins, Netherlands. And they were without any form of national markings or monarchy markings, and they were also made of zinc, but they were occupation coins. Now this one has got these 3 shields and a crown. So 44. Were they liberated in 44? Were the Allies already there? They weren't, were they? Because winter of 44 into 45 was the Battle of the Bulge. So they must have been producing nationally marked coins still during the German occupation. Okay. 25 centimes, Belgium, 1944. Sweet. There are some really nice coins there. I don't know which one I want to say is my pick. There's just too many. I mean, wartime stuff, I love the wartime stuff anyway. Soviet era, I'm starting to get a little bit of an interest in, but it's just too wide an area to really get into. Some of the older stuff, what was the Portuguese one? That was only 50s. So I think my pick is going to have to be this Belgian, which was 1928. And it says good for 50 centimes. So, I mean, strictly as probably more of a token. But I've always found that these good for coins, bon pour, they tend to be listed under the normal coins rather than separate entities. So I am going to go with that one as my pick of the week, mainly due to the age. I go for shiny, I go for interest, I go for age. And on this occasion, 1928. I mean, that's pretty much 100 years ago, and that coin is in really good nick for 100 years. So that's going to be the pick of the week. I mean, there's that one, the penny, the Aussie penny, you've got the half pension, you've got the Belgian. They're all back there, back in the day. I'm gonna stick with that one. That's my pick of the week. So hopefully you enjoyed this slightly longer than normal video. So what I'm going to do is what's left in this bag. So if I zoom back out, bring the coins over. So that's what's left in the bag. That can go in there and mixed in. So again, thanks to Captain Coinman for the little donations. It is very, very much appreciated. I can't say that enough. We've communicated several times by email, and we're probably looking to do some swapses again between us. But for now, that is what's left of his latest bundle, except for what's in there. And what's in there, I'm going to be looking into and probably do another World Coin Hunt based on the content of this little lot, because some of these will be going into my own personal collection. The others will be going into the tub. So, I mean, there's Chinese one, there's a old French one with a hole in the middle. There's another one there. That looks 1961 Soviet. This is the sort of thing I've been interested in recently. There's a large dollar coin, 1942 aluminium franc. So there's a fair few in there. I just want to have a closer look at and maybe put into flips from my own personal collection. So till then though, folks, hopefully, like I say, you did enjoy this little hunt. 25 coins done. Again, big thanks to Captain Coinman. His eBay name is in the description, so pop over, have a quick look. If there's anything there that takes your fancy, if he's listing any more, help the chappie out. He's been really helpful for the channel, so like I say, I'm really, really appreciative of that. So in the meantime, feel free to please click that like, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and above all, maybe a subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers all.